Morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. And the panel today is a timely topic. We're going to be talking about not just generally the national security aspects of immigration, but specifically as they relate to the immigration courts and the asylum process. Our first speaker is Andrew Arthur. He's a resident fellow in law and policy at CIS. And he's going to present some of the findings from his paper, Fraud in the Credible Fear Process, Threats to the Integrity of the Asylum System. Art, which is his nickname, so we call him Art instead of Andrew. I think his mother calls him Andrew. But he was an immigration judge for a number of years, served on Capitol Hill both before and after that in senior positions, was in the INS as well. So he's well-versed and thoroughly up on this issue. Our second speaker is another former immigration judge, Mark Metcalf, now a prosecutor in Kentucky, has published a couple of papers with us on the dysfunction in the immigration court system. Courting Disaster was the most recent paper that we published, and Built to Fail was the earlier one. I think the most recent one is out there. They're both on our website. Before he was an immigration judge, he had positions in the Justice and Defense Departments under George W. Bush. And our final speaker is Todd Bensman. He works in counterterrorism in Texas for a couple of decades, was an investigative reporter on this issue, and in fact won an award from the National Press Club a number of years back and was here to get that award. He specifically looks at issues related to migration from Islamic countries where there are terrorism issues. And some of the comments today are going to be based on a paper he wrote for the Naval Postgraduate School, which I love the title, The Ultra-Marathoners of Human Smuggling, How to Combat the Dark Networks That Can Move Terrorists Over American Land Borders. So we're going to go in that order, and then we'll have a Q&A afterwards. So, Art?
Actually,
we can go in any order you want.
If we can begin with Todd, we can lay it out in a linear fashion then.
They've already commandeered this event, so look, I'm just paying for the room. So, Todd, go ahead.